Welcome back to Studio 10. A lot of people get rid of their Christmas trees on the day after New Year's, but you don't have to toss that tree. You can give it new life by recycling it. And here to tell us how, we have Bob Haskins from Keep Mobile Beautiful. Bob, welcome to Studio 10.
Glad to be here.
Now, Bob, correct my memory if I'm wrong, but you did an interview with our own Steve Alexander a few days ago, right? Or weren't you there for the tree recycling? Okay.
I was.
Now, one thing Steve said during one of his live shots in the morning news was make sure when you return your tree or when you go to donate or recycle your tree that you take all the ornaments off of it. And I said to myself, oh, please, who's really going to do that? And then lo and behold, in the next segment he did out there live, there was a tree with lights and tinsel wrapped around it.
Right. Two people turned in trees within a few minutes of each other. One was perfect. The other one had tinsel, the stand, lights, and an ornament on it.
And I just couldn't believe that. I thought for sure when Steve said that, I thought, okay, no one's really going to do that. And then lo and behold, within the same morning interview of him being live out there, one was dropped off like that.
One was dropped off. It's important to remove all of that stuff because when it goes through the grinder and is turned into mulch, that glass and those ornaments don't make real good mulch.
Exactly. And then and then you guys have to take it all off, right?
We have volunteers out over the weekend, and they go in through the trees, taking the plastic bags off and the ornaments and all that sort of stuff. And they save the ornaments, the lights for master gardeners. And the ornaments, if they're nice, we keep them.
Might as well, right?
Might as well.
Might as well. But long story short, if you go to recycle your tree for them to turn it into mulch, make sure it's just to use the term a naked tree, that everything is taken off
We
of
want it back just like you bought it.
That's a good way to look at it. Yeah, return it the same way you bought it. Yeah, it's sort of like when you return a tuxedo from Mardi Gras that you rent. You know, return it the way
clean out the pockets.
Exactly. Return it the way they give it to you.
That's right.
And tell me, when can people do this? When can people show up and donate their recycle their trees?
They can show up and donate a tree anytime between now and January the 10th.
Okay.
And we will accept the trees and take them to the fairgrounds. And our friends from Mobile Forest Products will be on hand to grind all the trees and turn it into mulch, and then we'll give it away on January the 17th.
Oh, wow. And right now, you just saw on your screen, we're showing you some of the video of the trees going into mulch. We had a lot of the locations. There's several where people, Bob, can come and donate these trees.
That's right. There is a location down on Dauphin Island Parkway, one on Government Boulevard right next to the Whataburger, near the Loop, one on Cottage Hill Road in front of Greer's Cash Savers, and then there is one on Airport and University, and then one at Airport and Schillinger. Now that is a new location.
Okay.
It's not the old location in where the shopping center used to be. It's across the street in front of Lowe's.
Okay.
And you'll see the big pile of trees out there, so add your tree there, not in the shopping center.
Got it.
And then we've got one at Moffett Road and Forest Hill Drive.
So basically, no matter where you live around the Port City, there's plenty of spots near your home where you can go and take this tree.
Just like buying a tree, you go to your favorite spot and turn in your tree for recycling.
And you can do that between now and January the 10th. Just make sure, again, it's a naked tree. Bob, we appreciate you being on Studio 10 this morning. We really
Glad to be here.
And did you make any New Year's resolutions?
Not yet.
Not yet? Well, Joe decided he was going to put me and a lot of Fox 10 people on the spot as to what our New Year's resolutions were going to be. If you want to know what those results are, stick around. We'll show it to you after the break.